Okay, hi guys. I'm Eric. This is Eric's Guitar Corner, and I'm about to do an unboxing. I've never done an unboxing before. I'm super excited. This thing is like the monolith from 2001: A Space Odyssey, and I picture it like slamming on the ground and dust blowing up and like the monkeys standing around looking at it, you know. But anyway, this is an Epiphone EJ200, just like my favorite acoustic guitar. And I don't know the exact details, but I'm going to go ahead and cut into this. Actually, there's people, a lot of people on YouTube say, oh, you should wait for it to acclimate to the environment. And I live in Florida where it's very humid, but I'm not gonna wait. When I get a guitar, I'm opening that shit. So these guys, I mean, some of these YouTubers just get guitars and they like, oh, I've had this thing in the back for a week and I just finally decided to do an unboxing, and I'm like, well, I don't live that lifestyle, so I'm excited. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this thing open. It's packed in cardboard. I'm gonna cut myself. Wow, that tape is tougher than I expected.
Can I speak?
Yep.
You should tell them why you got the guitar.
Why I got it? Because I love guitars.
Well, no, but that it's a Christmas present from me.
Oh, it's a Christmas present from Dawn, and
because he let me get a dog.
yeah, oh yeah, there was that too.
That dog right there that's eating garbage.
I ordered this from Sweetwater, which is fine. They actually called immediately after we ordered it, right? And
yeah, really super
he was
duper
really
nice.
friendly. And
Called.
this box is huge, and I'm trying to, but pretty good customer service. It took a little longer than I thought. But when you're super excited about a guitar, a lot of people don't understand how excited
we
people
got
get
it
about guitars.
exactly when he said we.
Pulling out all this styrofoam. That's a weird piece of styrofoam. That looks like one of those neck pillows.
I know, that looks like something that I can use in a costume.
Oh, please
or
use
make a-
caution. Uh-oh.
I think that they mean use caution, open and, or.
Look, it says, I like how they put this inside the box. To protect your new instrument, please wait before opening this box. And it's inside the box. I guess they're talking about the interior box.
Yeah, there's a box inside it
Okay.
too. See.
Like it says, we know it's hard to wait, but trust us on this one. Like, screw you guys.
Eric!
I'm opening.
He didn't mean that. Sweetwater.
It's not very humid. Oh God, the monolith fell down. Let me.
We're saving this box for a project for me. If I didn't already say that.
I'm sorry about the lighting adjustment there. Okay. So it's in an Epiphone box. So. Pretty cool. I might have to like put some cheesy hinges on there and use this as a guitar case. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but I have actually done that before. Where I made a guitar case out of a box, a cardboard box. That's what poor people do.
Was that before my time?
Yes, it was. All right, so I'm cutting through the tape. Cutting through
Watch out,
the
Brian.
tape. Be careful, Brian. There's some Sweetwater tape on there. Huh. Oh God, I'm not very good at that. Okay, so pulling off the top layer. I can kind of see the guitar through the styrofoam. See what this says. There's some styrofoam on the top of it. It says, attention, valuable, important accessories in box. Do not discard, okay?
Hi, Tina.
All right, so I'll pull that up. Here, let me look at that, because people do these videos and they like to open all this stuff up first. So I'm going to do that too. I got an Epiphone sticker.
Sweet.
Might put that on the back of my truck.
Are you allowed to do that?
No, not really, but I can. I mean, I allow myself to do it.
You can put it on the. On Petunia.
And here's this. What's this? This looks cool.
That looks
I
like
got
a
a poster, maybe. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Do you know who those hands all belong to?
It seems a little generic.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's anyone specific.
Oh no, it's
that
down
might
here.
be Zach Wild.
That is Zach Wild. It says right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, let me see if I can name him without looking at the names.
I
That's
think
Zach
I think I
Wild.
know who that one is.
John Lee Hooker.
Okay, I didn't know who that was.
Wow, this is actually kind of tough. This is Joe Bonamassa, probably.
I'll quiz you later. Don't look at the answers.
Eric Clapton. Am I right?
I can't see
looking.
without my glasses.
Can you see that on there?
I can't.
This.
I can't. It's down. The answers are down here.
Oh, okay. I'm not looking. I'm trying not to look at those. That's Paul McCartney. The left-handed Epiphone Texan, left-handed. Sure. Jack Cassidy. Man, that's pretty tough. John Lennon. John Lennon. Man, they made it challenging, I have to admit. Have I gotten them right?
You've gotten. I think so. I can't really see without my glasses.
Yeah, that's all I know anyway. So anyway, here's the back of it. All these different Epiphone models. So.
Cool.
Here we got a brown piece of paper.
Are we gonna admire that for a little while?
I have a tag, a hang tag, like these are called, I guess.
They're
It's
guaranteed.
guaranteed. It's guaranteed to be an instrument. See what else we got. The suspense. Grover. Lifetime guarantee, Grover machine heads, yeah. Those are my favorite. I have them on the SG, the Epiphone SG, and those are good tuners. So I'm glad they're on this guitar.
There's the SG.
Yeah, probably shouldn't show.
Why not?
Oh, you can if you want.
Remember, I picked this one out.
You
remember?
did. You did. Remember when Marshall brought it to work?
Yeah. It's very Angusy.
Yep. Those are the Grover tuners. These are the tuners for you guys that aren't guitar savvy, but
Yeah. This was my favorite guitar to learn on, but Eric's very impatient with me.
that's not really true. But
It's not true at all. I'm impatient.
I tried showing her one, and she kind of got it. This is a Allen wrench for the truss rod, probably the truss rod adjustment.
They just put Allen wrenches in everything. You know?
We got this is called case candy, I guess. I didn't get a case with this. I'd like to get one probably, but here's an owner's manual. Looks probably kind of generic, where it just says everything about every Epiphone, but it's not really specifically about this one. Yeah, I'm right. These are all electrics. This is the Epiphone Jumbo, which is based off of the Gibson Jumbo, or J whatever it was, but
Eric,
it's a,
what if you don't like the strings?
I already plan on putting my strings. My favorite strings are Diodario aluminum bronze, but okay, so here we go.
Woo! Here's the exciting part.
All right. Oh, there's a rubber band on it. What do I do?
Oh no. Oh wait, Eric.
Oh, God.
Oh, good. I got it.
If it's not in tune, I'm gonna have to take it to Guitar Center. I'm kidding. I know how to tune a guitar.
That should be like
It's
the
like
first thing.
A styrofoam. This would make a good ghost costume, actually.
Good.
Not the band, but oh, there it is. Look at that. Look at that beautiful gloss finish. Huh? That thing is sweet, man.
Are you crying? It's so pretty. I like to smell guitars. Oh, it smells good.
Look at that. 55-point inspection has been. Look at that thing, man. You get a close up of that. That thing is sweet, man. This is one of my favorite acoustics. Probably my favorite. That's why I bought it. But it's the Gibson is about 10 times more expensive, and that's not even an exaggeration. It's literally 10 times more expensive, and I don't think it's worth that. But, so that's what we got so far.
So it's like $5,000.
Yeah, it is,
wow.
literally. It's almost close to tune, though. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's out of tune a little bit. I can hear that. Okay, so I'm going to get my tuner. Oh, hold on.
Go up it a little bit. It smells like new guitar in here.
My tuning song is Over the Hills and Far Away, Led Zeppelin. I imagine that G
Don't bump that.
in my head. I can hear it. I'm like, you guys probably know that song. And I can hear in my head exactly the pitch it's supposed to be. So that's my tuning. I mean, I have a snark thing here somewhere, but I probably should have had that ready for this video. But so I get the G pretty close. That, and you should always tune from the middle strings out anyway, but this thing's got a pickup in it too right there.
Oh wow.
I wasn't 100% sure of the details on this. It's got a built-in tuner also right there, which is cool. So I guess I don't really need the I'm talking about the snark over here, but I already have the built-in tuner. I'm not used to all this modern technology. I don't know how to turn that on. I can't even see it. Let me get my glasses.
Yeah.
Tune this thing up. Make sure it's in tune before I play it. I'm going to be making videos of me playing this thing. It's probably going to be my main axe, you know. This is like the first time I've ever really made a video where I talk seriously into the camera. So, but
he is serious about guitars, and I love it.
I don't even know how to turn this thing on.
Dude,
There is a tuner on there, I think.
there's probably instructions.
Okay, maybe there's not.
But I have his.
I'll
his
have to look at that later.
I have his phone number. You're allowed to text him if you have any questions.
Close to tune. Let me work on that a little bit more. We won't edit this out either. You guys need to watch me tune this guitar.
They're gonna learn
I'm gonna
today.
tune it the old-fashioned way. That one's a little flat. The A string is a little flat there. I'm not sure what kind of strings are on this thing. I'm probably gonna put my Diodario aluminum bronze, which are my new favorite strings on there. Man, look at that thing. That thing is sweet.
Smell it. You want to smell it? It smells good.
It's got a solid top. Solid spruce top, I believe. It probably says on here. I think the back and sides are maple. They're probably like laminated maple, and they do a real good job at Epiphone of making that look like real maple. I mean, it is real maple, but it's made out of maple. But that might, I'm not 100. I'll have to check the details on this guitar. I don't think that's solid maple on the back and sides, but to be honest with you, on acoustic guitars, the solid top is really the most important thing, because that's like the sound projection all comes from the top. The back and sides are good. You know, a lot of those guitar companies come up with all this these fancy names. Are like, oh, it's HPL blah blah blah, you know, and it's just plywood basically is what it is, you know, which is fine for a back and sides. And look at that, they got the stripe down the middle too. I've never had an acoustic with that. That means you're fancy when you got that. It's like a gold strap pin. Ooh, there's actually, oh no, that's just a hair. I thought there was a crack there. I was like, oh God. Okay. It's made in Indonesia, so that at least they're honest about that. And that's fine. Those Indonesians make some fine instruments. It's inspected here. It passed. That's good. I probably wouldn't be holding it if it didn't pass. Okay, so
Yeah, they seem like they take pride in their business. Sweetwater.
hey, little girl, is your dad at home? Did it go and leave you all alone? Got a bad desire. Tell me now, baby, is it good to you? Does it do to you the things that I do? I can take you high. Oh, I'm fine. That was a little Bruce Springsteen mashup, but sounds pretty good. I'm definitely probably going to change these strings. Definitely, probably. But there's also it's got the, I'm not sure. There's 2 plugs there, it looks like. I'm going to have to look into that. Hold on. I don't know if that's where you plug in the...
That's a stereo.
What does that say? I can't... It's got like a stereo.
Nanomag.
Oh, wow. I did not know it had that. I think you can plug in like plug it into 2 different amps or 2 different, and have a stereo setup.
Looks like this thing has details on it
does,
about your
yeah.
guitar. You want me to?
It's a jumbo acoustic with jumbo sound.
You can pause that and read it if you want.
I would rather just read it off there.
Okay.
It's got a tuner. It does have a tuner. I'll have to figure that out too. But slim taper neck profile. But it's got that. It's got adjustable truss rod. I mean, most truss rods are adjustable. That's under here. You probably take that plate off, and the truss rod, for you guys that don't know, is you can adjust. It's a metal rod running down the neck, and obviously when you build a guitar out of wood, the strings put a lot of tension on it, and they put a truss rod in here to compensate for that tension, and you can adjust it back and forth depending on what gauge strings you use and all that, you know. So I'm probably going to put some slightly heavier gauge strings on than what they've got on here, and I may have to tweak that truss rod a little bit, but I really like the action. It's really the way this thing is set up. They didn't really I didn't even pay for the setup. I didn't pay for a setup. They have the 55-point inspection, which is cool, and then they have like a pro setup, but it almost seems to me like this thing was set up pro from the factory. You can see down the neck, it's like, I don't know if you can see that. That's really almost perfect. And the string height is like
I don't know.
perfect for me. The string height is perfect. I probably won't even adjust this. I could. I don't. For right now, I'm not going to. But anyway, I'll be posting more videos of me playing this thing. This is going to be my main guitar now, probably for most of my videos. I'll switch to my other ones. I've got a Yamaha acoustic and the Epiphone and a Taylor Big Baby and stuff, but this thing right here is one I've been wanting for a long time. And I've really looked into like the different aspects of guitar and value, and there's a lot of politics involved in guitar pricing, and it's like, to me, if I'm paying more than $500 for a guitar, it better have something really special. And I'm like, I see these Martins and stuff, they're the new ones they're making, and they have like the it's all laminated wood, and they're like $800. You know, I would rather have a solid top Epiphone.
This was $499.
Yeah, this was $500, by the way.
Yeah.
And to me, this is like the best guitar value.
And I believe shipping
Today.
was free.
I'm talking acoustics and acoustic electric. It's got the pickup and all that and the tuner, but anyway, it's got the mustachio bridge.
Is that mother of pearl?
I guess, yeah. I'm not sure about that. It's got the inlay on the bridge. No, it's based off of the Gibson Jumbo, which is 5,000 something ridiculous. And I'm not like, yeah, that's fantasy world. When I become a rich rock star, I may get one of those. Or I might just be like Jamie Johnson and continue to play this for my whole career.
Is that what Jamie Johnson
I think
has?
he has this exact model. This is the vintage natural finish. They have the natural finish, EJ200, what, you know, and it's like, it's a lighter shade. This one, the vintage natural, has like kind of a darker tint. And
A couple of the ladies at work
This
like
is-
Jamie Johnson.
I like him too. This is exactly the guitar I wanted, though. I didn't compromise. I've always compromised before when I got guitars, and I'm like, oh, this one's good for now, you know. But this is exactly the one I wanted, and it's pretty sweet. I'm impressed. It's yeah. You know, I think the neck is actually probably solid maple. I'm not 100% sure about that, and it seems like it is. It's obvious there's a seam there, obviously, but you know, you have to do that to get the angle in the headstock. I just banged it up against the stone. That's all right. First bang on. They always get some bangs, but okay.
I just keep
really
worrying
like it.
you're gonna hit it on this, and I'm more worried about that. This is like soft and angled. I want to get like cushion and put it on that.
E string's still a little flat there. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to cut this off right now. We're about to go get something to eat for dinner.
Mexican.
The model number right here, I was trying to see that it's EJ200SCE VN.
I'm trying to get it to focus. It don't want to though. Oh wait, here. No, it doesn't want to focus.
The VN I know stands for Vintage Natural. I'm not sure what that other. I was actually kind of pretty good at those model number things, but anyway, you guys.
Why did you do that right in front of me?
God.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
But I'm real excited about this. This is a great guitar. One of the best guitar values on the market today. And anyway, you'll be seeing more of this one, more songs. You guys have a good night. Thank you. Thank you for watching.